Obudde, banango obudde, too little late. Too little late is how you guys say it now. The entire day begins with panic. Now let's move to the wedding morning. The wedding morning arrives carrying with 6 months of unresolved pressure between the couple. Some balances remain unpaid. The chairman's phone is off. The cake supplier is not answering. The aunties are discussing curses. The Kustela crew is passing around updates like Gakatari Konfufu. The couple is silently regretting why they invited so many people. And people they hardly knew, and people who had not contributed to the wedding or its budget. Nobody is focused on the marriage, and we are here for the marriages. Everyone is focused on surviving the wedding day. Now, version number 2. Same bride, same everything, but this time, there is a planner. 6 months ago, Madame Planner had sat the couple down and had an honest conversation with them. She has made it clear, esente zetuina nga tetubaze promises as a contribution can only cater for 150 to 200 people. 4 months ago, Tandeka and Nalumansi have sat down and they've seen a realistic budget and they've agreed, let us manage our guest list in the money that has been given to us. Right? 3 months to before D-Day, the planner has already established who makes decisions and who is just there for opinions in the family. The tension is less. And the gossip housewives of Najana Nkumbi, Kustera, where Mwami Sebagala's home is, have very little kebi or kutambuza. The established boundaries, very important, means that only approved people can access the bride and her room. The dress was picked up by the planning team the night before. It was cross-checked that everything was okay by the bridal minder. The wardrobe, where they kept the hanger, we put padlock, not a key, padlock. Hakuna mchezo, right? Visitors into the room are limited. See how a planner becomes a gatekeeper? Askari number 1. The bride spends her wedding morning preparing to become a wife, not a crisis manager. And the so-called curses, they are off visiting other people because the peace and calm in Mwami Sebagala's home does not make it a conducive environment. It isn't conducive for those people to thrive with their mahembes and all their rallies. The night before Nalumansi leaves to go to her parents' house in preparation for the wedding, she spends it with her Mwami, Tandeka, in bed when they are talking about the future that they are planning and dreaming for. Yeah? Zero pressure. No sleeping in a dero in this kind of relationship. Baba gana mufune plana nae mukola chi temuulira. Finally, let us visit Akelo. To be honest, ebya Akelo sagala kubiddamu nnyo. There are very many young couples here. You know, we don't want to trigger you because the truth is, my purpose is to make 2 lovers come together, and I believe happily ever after. So bidi saga tubyogereko. So with this in mind, let's talk about the version where we have a planner. Right, there's the planner, same promotion for Akelo, same workload, same wedding, ne Jezebel wakako wali. The planning team is the one who meets the service providers, follows up on vendors. A male omusajja is the one they set aside to handle the groom. The planner manages timelines and schedules to ensure that Akelo is able to attend meetings after office hours. And because the planner carries the wedding stress, the couple is able to concentrate on the life after I do. Ladies and gentlemen, the danger of planning is not in big things like destroyed Gomez's or curses. It's in the small things. Those small things are the ones that, when they don't get done properly, it makes the wedding, the embaga, become so loud, and we forget about the actual marriage. And when that happens, couples stop seeing each other. They stop seeing that future together, and all they can see is this: budgets, vendors, sharing WhatsApp groups in their highlight. Banange, get yourself a planner. Then focus kuchi baby. Nga bw'onoonya ssente zisasula planner n'ebyembaga. Ebirala mubitulekere, because after all, ogwo gwe mulimu gwaffe. Banange, thank you so much for giving me this time okwogera leero. Leero lwensoose okwogera Oluganda olungi mu maaso g'abantu. But thank you so much. I hope this is just one of many conversations that Africans should start having in the African wedding space. Because after all, what are we doing? Fixing wedding planning in Africa, one conversation at a time. Asanteni.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.
New Vision TV. Stream smart, stream New Vision.